Hey,
What
are you
up?
on location again?
Yes, but it's not. The sad thing is there's nowhere good to show because I'm currently sitting in the parking lot of the grocery store because it's centrally located between Arby's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Subway, and I'm not sure which one I want yet.
There was something I just saw on.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. There was something I just saw on TV that Arby's had that like horrified me. I feel like it was like a venison burger or something like that.
Oh, I saw something like that. I thought that was. I think I saw it on like Twitter or something. I thought it was kind of like a joke.
No, I think it was. I think
But
it was
I
real.
guess it ain't.
I think it was real,
Oh, okay.
and I think. Hold on, I'll Google it. Well,
I'm smoking, so
while we're
I'm all
waiting.
fancy.
Let's see, venison burger, Arby's. Yeah, they have a venison burger. It was a 1-day release though, so it's good. Like it's over. You don't
So
have to.
safe.
Yeah. Damn, missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you notice for once in my life I'm actually shaved, so I could have done like a freaking makeup tutorial today, but heaven forbid.
Well, why would you want to do that? God.
Yeah, why would I want to do that when my food cravings are getting in the way?
Can't do a makeup tutorial when you're hungry. That's just not acceptable.
That's why I'm smoking right now because I need to curb the appetite for the next 30 minutes. So I'll be good.
Oh my God. All right. You almost done with that?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, whenever. I was gonna say, is lighting that better? Maybe lighting wise.
Yeah, that's good. You know what you needed to get?
I mean, I know it's not the best.
You should get a headlamp so that you could just shine it at yourself from the other direction.
Yeah, so I could look like a weird hillbilly.
Yeah. I have my camera and my coffee cup holding it up so that I don't have to turn it sideways this time.
Nice. So when you go to take a drink because you forget that your phone's on it,
I get smacked in the face.
that'll be real kinds of sexy.
Oh, God. Okay. So welcome. Willkommen. I'm practicing German with my son. Willkommen.
I'm drinking Diet Coke, too.
Welcome.
I'm not learning no other language because I can barely speak English.
Welcome to this week's episode of Two Queens.
Checking in.
With
Hey.
Theta and Maxine. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
Oh, my
We're
God.
looking flawless as always.
We have so much to talk about this week because it's like the Super Bowl for fat girls this week.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Fat Girl Super Bowl gives us a shit ton that we need to go over. So I want to start with talking about Thanksgiving because we love food and we're not ashamed of it. What?
The best food eating holiday ever. So
First of all, I want to talk about what our favorite foods are. Then I want to give people some tips because obviously we're pros. So
well, that's true. I actually have a whole eating regimen down for that day.
Perfect, because I want to hear it. So, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, you're going to be probably surprised by this because I'm one of those very rare Americans who has a food that I do not like.
Oh.
That is like deemed sacrilegious to most every American. I don't like pumpkin pie.
What?
Yeah. And keep in mind, I cook, I bake, I, do somersaults. Well, not really, but I
Liar.
love food. I think what it is for me is growing up baking so much, the texture of pumpkin pie grosses me out.
What?
Yeah. I like the taste of pumpkin. I just don't like the consistency of pumpkin
I don't
pie.
know how you could have any issue with textures with the shit I've seen you put in your mouth and heard you had in your mouth.
Well, that's a different kind of texture. I don't mind that one.
No, for you to say you have a texture issue.
That is, well, yeah, but legitimately though, that is the reason I do not like pumpkin pie. But my favorite thing, and it's so hard because, like I said, I love food, but it's probably the cranberry sauce.
What?
Yeah. And I make my own homemade cranberry sauce that's flawless and delicious and got all kinds of little tchotchkes in it. So,
Like what?
but that, well, I put like, the candied pecans in there. I put mandarin orange slices.
Ooh, your shit gets fancy, like Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. But I like it the best because it tastes good with the turkey. It tastes good on the stuffing. It tastes good on the mashed potatoes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
That's true. I feel like butter is my favorite Thanksgiving food.
I can agree with you. I get you. But same reason.
Right?
It goes good with all those things.
Just like cranberry sauce, it goes good with everything. But I do not like the green bean casserole that people try to eat all the time.
I will say this. My brother one year, because again, we're a food family. We love to cook and eat and all that jazz. One year, he actually made it where he made his own like fried onion pieces and actually got fresh green bean stuff. It was actually really good. But the whole like from the can stuff, I agree with it. It's not that.
Yeah, like it's just like it's like this. I mean, I guess it's a consistency thing for me too, because it's like literally having a pile of snot on your plate and then eating green bean snot. Like, why would I want to eat green bean snot? I don't. I don't want to eat that.
No, that's exactly it. Yeah.
But I think my favorite out of everything, though, aside from butter, is stuffing. Fucking carbs.
Well, like I said, I'm going to agree with everything because I do like food. So
I feel like stuffing's like a carb, like, inception. Like, there's like carbs within carbs within carbs in that. And it's just fucking amazing. And my husband has been making this homemade, like this, I don't know, he randomly met some lady from Pfizer, not randomly, he read it through work, from Pfizer, the big pharmaceutical company in New Jersey. And like, so this New Jersey lady who pops pills for a living, or like maybe she gives them out. I don't know if she takes them or gives them out. I don't know which happens. But
well, it could be both.
Right? I mean, if it were me, it would be both. I'd be sharing and caring both ways.
That's why I'm your sober sister, honey. I got your back.
So she gave him this recipe a couple years ago, and like literally, like I can't eat any other stuffing anymore. So.
Well, I actually, though, speaking of Thanksgiving, my sister, again, keep in mind we're eaters. My sister and I like to do a second Thanksgiving.
On the same day as Thanksgiving?
No. Well, I mean, it's not like second breakfast, but no. We actually do Thanksgiving again in like the end of February, beginning of March. Well, it's like kind of like still colder weather and, you're in the mood for the Thanksgiving-y kind of food. But we take advantage of that to actually experiment with stuff we would want to try for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's funny because I found a meme this week while I was setting up all of our shit for social media this week that talks about replacing. You didn't see this one yet. It's coming next week. It talks about replacing Valentine's Day with a second Thanksgiving. And you already fucking do it.
I'm ahead of everything, honey. I got all the trends. But it's actually kind of a fun, good thing to do because, like I said, we'll still make, a turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing. But, like, as far as that's concerned, like the one year we experimented with the whole doing stuffing with the cornbread and, all that kind of jazz. Or, like, we'll try a new vegetable plate or a new side dish. So it's actually kind of a good idea, I think, because that way you don't have to worry about how people F up.
All right, Alicia. Alicia loves the idea too, right? And Hi, Glenn.
And I love Brittany's comment. She put, Valentine's Day is just Thanksgiving. Yes, girl, it is.
Right? So we might as well just fucking throw a turkey and stuffing and shit in there to go with the chocolate. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what we like to do for that reason, but to each his own. You want to fuck up your, Thanksgiving dinner with some experimental thing that nobody's going to actually like,
right? Go
for it. But if not, second Thanksgiving, that's the way to go.
No, what kind of fucking savage does that bullshit? But not us. We take our food seriously.
And also my homegirl Celestial Wolf just joined us.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So I want to hear how you make the most out of Thanksgiving Day. You said you have a whole eating ritual or.
It literally is like, it's a way to eat from basically the minute you wake up till you go to bed.
Okay.
Because one thing that I've noticed that, the skinny people do, or, healthy folk, they eat their, 3 square meals a day, kind of, and how then there's those people who will actually pile a plate of food on and get all of their food at once and stuff themselves, and then they pass out. What we do, again, being food people, we will start off the day. We usually have like a breakfast casserole we make. So it's a quick one. You wake up, you just throw it in the oven, hour later it's done. You eat a little bit of that. You start making Thanksgiving dinner. You snack on a little bit more of it. You continue to make Thanksgiving dinner. You start to taste test things. You continue making dinner. Then when dinner's done, instead of piling a big plate on, I get little bits of each thing, taste them. And then like half an hour later, I get a few more things, taste them. And honestly, this is a nice way to ensure that you can eat from beginning to end. Because you're doing like a portion control, but you're not actually stuffing yourself all at once and then unable to eat anymore.
See, I like to eat a shit ton the day before so that I can expand my stomach.
Starve yourself.
I just want to expand my stomach. Yeah, so that there's more room.
That's smart.
Right? So let's just fill it to maximum capacity, like for several days before Thanksgiving, just keep expanding it and expanding it so that come Thanksgiving, I can literally eat all day because I've now pulled the capacity of my stomach and made it greater than ever. You guys weigh yourselves on Thanksgiving? What?
Actually, well, did you see the comment she did?
No.
That she says she has a contest to see who gains the most, which is kind of epic. However, I don't believe in scales because scales ruin your self-esteem.
Yeah, I only have a scale in my house so that I can weigh my cat to make sure it weighs enough to give flea medicine to.
Yeah. Let's just discuss that. When I came to visit you, I go to take a shower that first morning and I almost tripped on a scale. And I'm like, what the fuck is this about in here? And she goes, it's to weigh my cat. Don't worry.
That's what scales are for, not for humans.
Yes. No, bad for humans. Bad. So.
Oh my God. I'm excited. I'm just gonna eat. And I'm not gonna weigh myself, but I understand the spirit of competition, Alicia, but I just don't know that I could do it with a scale. Maybe we could do it like who can't button their pants. Like that could be the way we could do it rather than weighing ourselves.
Or what you could do is every time you fill up your dish, you weigh the dish.
Oh, yeah.
And then if there's anything left over, then you subtract that weight from.
Yeah, because it should be.
That's a lot of math.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to do math.
I actually like it, so I might try to figure out some algorithm as to how to figure it out without actually stepping on a scale.
So this week there is also the other event that happens, which happens after Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday. And I know you got some strong feelings about that, having worked in retail for a while.
I spent a couple, I don't want to say this out loud because this is giving age away, but I spent a couple decades working in retail.
You mean 3 years?
And the Christmas season makes me want to like kill a bitch. So, yeah.
So, do you having worked in it for since high school, 3 years?
Yes, exactly.
Do you have some tips for people not to be ignorant? Because I feel like maybe if people just knew that how to behave, then perhaps like this girl worked Black Friday at Joann's. Ooh, no.
Oh, and then Alicia just called me 5 times. Girl, I am eternally 19. That's what the kiss of a vampire does to you. And see, it seems like everybody on here today actually completely gets the retail.
Yeah. So what are some tips for you to tell the world not to be assholes on Black Friday?
And it's a simple one. Don't be an asshole.
That's it?
It's a very simple sounding thing, but first and foremost, you're going out into the shopping world knowing that every other idiot in the world is going to be out there wanting the same things as you. So if you don't get there on time and don't get what you want, tough shit, you messed up. Second off, when you get in line to check out, and there's 500 people in front of you, guess what? That's not the sales clerk's fault, because they don't want to be there working doing this crap for you either. So stop getting all huffy puffy and giving attitude when you're standing there waiting, because you're part of the reason that there's a line. Just saying.
I mean, just shop on fucking Amazon.
Look how heated I'm getting.
Just shop at like fucking Amazon like a normal fucking person anyways.
Yeah. Or if anything, and exactly, Celestial will have got to my next point, is patience. Well, she said the F word too, which I'm not objecting to, but she said, tell people to have some fucking patience. But that's exactly it. It's like, if you're in a hurry, then why are you there?
Right? Like, clearly, like, you knew. Like, you don't go into Black Friday not knowing what the fuck it is. Like, you're an idiot if you go and you think that you're just going to hop into fucking Target and hop right back out in 5 minutes. Like, that's not how it works. It's Black Friday. You're going to be standing in line for everything you do, to get into the store, to get up to the thing, to like get a pajama, like everything you do, there's going to be a line, and somebody's going to try and wrestle you for that spot in line. So
yeah, get over your shit.
Right?
And the funniest thing I've noticed are the people who are the biggest assholes are the people who are the most needy about things. Oh. Like when I used to work at that coffee place, that's all I'll say.
Place that shall not be named.
Who would get the most, which I was going to say, yeah, we're not even going to go there because that's a whole other bag of beans. But, get it? Beans, coffee, haha. Anyway.
Hey, so Shauna.
So the people who would get the most annoyed standing in line waiting would be the people who would have the most modifications, who had the most ridiculous drink orders and would order like 50 things. So the person who's right behind you who wants a medium latte plain, which is an easy thing, they're screwed because they have to wait an hour for you while you huff and puff and bitch.
While Buffy orders her half-fat, no-fat latte, soy, unicorn pig, fucking frappuccino.
We used to actually have people who would say, with 1.5 Splenda.
1.5?
You know what they would get? They would get 2. Just so you know.
Like, bitch,
so when you want to be
that.
one of those people, just realize what your actual barista is really doing. They're not giving you 1.5. Because we're not measuring out half of us Splenda, please. Yeah. And the thing that was also funny to me is the people who get the most pissy and annoyed will start to complain to other people. And I always love, because they would try, like if I'm shopping and I am in line, they would always find me. Oh, look at this person taking forever and blah, blah, blah. And that would be the last person, because you know I'm ghetto. And I get all up in their face and tell them what's
like maybe trying to start a revolution at Walmart. Like they're going to lead the people.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking really Walmart Les Miserables.
It's like these people's life goal, though, is to see how fast they can make the poor sales clerk cry.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's Christmas season.
Yeah.
Get over yourself. It's called, the Christmas season, the Christmas spirit. You're supposed to be happy.
Right?
You're supposed to be spreading joy.
So
not ruining somebody's life.
Spread some joy, you asshole.
Yeah. And also, don't wait till Christmas Eve at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to start your shopping and then act like, well, I don't know why I couldn't get here, there, and the other and get some stuff. So, yeah.
Oh,
Chad. I have another cigarette ready to go because clearly that took a lot.
Clearly stressed you out. You clearly have PTSD from the years you spent working in retail industry at the holiday season. Like, you're turning red. You're so angry.
I'm telling you.
You're like, I can't.
You think I'm hot. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about something else, because I do not want to be responsible for giving you a heart attack in your car in the fucking grocery store parking lot, okay? Because your body, it's
Aussie.
Is it 39 degrees there? Is it freezing yet?
It's 34 right now.
So, yeah, your body could be preserved in that car for months and nobody would smell you until summer.
Well, but the sad thing is keep in mind, I live in Ohio, so it's 34 degrees right now, and I'm actually wearing a light T-shirt and a hoodie jacket.
It's 46 degrees, and I have on 2 sweaters. I have on some Uggs, which I'm ashamed to admit I have them on, but they really do keep your feet warm. And I'd have on gloves, but I can't function, so I'm cold.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I think the name brand Uggs were appropriately named because they are ugly.
They are. But
I agree with the warm feet.
Oh, my God.
I'll appreciate that.
They're magic. They keep your feet so warm. I'm willing to risk the ugliness so that I can have warm feet.
So Chase Shauna says she has fake Uggs. So do you have Fugs? Is that what Fugs?
Who's got the bugs?
You got a case of Fugs.
So, okay, did you get that picture I sent you of those pants?
Girl.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I got it.
If you guys have access, I can't because I can't. I was gonna bring it up and then show you, but I couldn't. There is a pair of pants that they made and that they are selling that are designed to make your bottom half of your body look like fried chicken.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Well, see, part of me feels like that's amazing because I love fried chicken.
Well, yeah, but I want to eat fried chicken, not look like it, because then I don't want somebody else to eat me.
I mean, sometimes, you just really like...
Maybe I do want somebody to eat me. It's not that way.
What if I just want to get so into my fried chicken eating, I'm going to go get my fried chicken pants on?
Well, and I can understand if they were like the comfy sweatpant mentality for when you're going to eat fried chicken, so you could eat a lot and not feel guilty.
Yeah, that works.
But we will have to post a picture of these on the Instagram thing here so everybody can see
but if you guys just Google fried chicken pants, it comes up, and they literally look like you have 2 fried chicken legs on the bottom half of your body.
You know what they actually look like? I'm not going to lie. They look like a mix between skinny jeans and MC Hammer pants.
They do, but fried chicken version.
Yeah. Yeah. And if anybody doesn't know what hammer pants are, Google the 80s, 90s, you'll get it.
Google it all. Google it all.
Just Google everything. Yes.
Google everything. So, yeah. This, guys, we have some exciting news I think that we need to talk about. You guys know we've had some technical challenges over the last few weeks trying to get this going. Facebook let us down with the ability to be able to live stream, and to actually do it the way that we want to do it, it requires a lot of tech that neither of us want to.
Clearly, I was going to say, clearly you have way more tech skills than I ever could.
And it's too much. It's too much for me. I just like to get a whole my own. I can't. We can't. So we've decided.
We're too fabulous.
Yeah, we're too fabulous to fucking work that hard, bitches. Come on. Should be button we push and go. We're queens. Yes. We don't do our own work.
Yeah, people do it for us. I'm pretty, damn it.
So we're going to be moving to a podcast in 2 weeks. We're not going to have a show next week because of Thanksgiving and getting everything set up for the podcast. And along with the podcast, we actually will be bringing in some additional people. We'll be bringing in our Southern,
really
I know. This is going to be awesome because we're going to be bringing in our Southern pal, Dark, who...
And if you guys got to watch the first episode we did, she was the one that we should have had closed captioning for her because her Southern twang that she claims isn't there was large and in charge and in the house, trust me.
And she's just a sweet little innocent chicken child. And so...
I have to say, though, the best part about her is we both consider her to be the Alyssa Edwards of our friendship.
Yeah.
So if you guys know who Alyssa Edwards is from Drag Race, she's the one who never thought of herself as a funny person, but was always the funniest person.
Yeah. She says shit that's so hysterical, and she doesn't mean to be, and that's the best part. So we'll be bringing her in.
Love her. She's rude just like us.
Yeah. And then we'll also be bringing in our friend Token.
We got us a token, bitch.
We got a token. We figured since we were all marginalized groups of people, because Dark's Mexican and a woman, and you're a gay man, drag queen, and I'm a woman. Girl,
fabulous
queen, because there's not a lot of queens in the world, and we're queens, so that also makes us marginalized. We decided we would include, in the spirit of inclusivity, we would include one straight white male, and he's our token.
That does sound really bad, though, doesn't it?
he'll also be joining us for our weekly podcast. And a new segment that we're going to be doing coming up, which we have been talked into, and I'm not sure about, we will see how it goes, is playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that. Because, like, you have to understand, I've played Dungeons and Dragons, but by that I mean I'm the dragon and I'm torturing somebody in a dungeon. Or as I should say, I'm the drag.
Well, I have read dragon porn because it's hilarious, and there's.
Do you remember those dragon dildos you found online?
Yes! Oh my God!
Those were
They're amazing,
sexy.
guys. You guys got to Google. Maybe I'll put it on Facebook so you guys can click on.
Yeah.
There's a whole website dedicated to dragon-shaped dildos, and you can create your own fantasy dragon dick. It's. Oh my God.
Oh, did you see Celestial Wolf has
No! Oh my God.
She's a bad dragon.
Send us a picture. I want to see your dragon dick.
Ooh. Yes, ma'am.
It's amazing. The things that they come up with, it's like, whoa, Lord child. And then the one book I read, she was just like rubbing on the giant dragon penis. And it was like, it was crazy. Like, so you should read some of that dragon porn. It's interesting. But no,
well, I don't read it.
Well, I'll read it to you. I can
watch dragon porn.
Can we get books on tape for dragon porn? Do they have that? Yes. Can you imagine somebody having to read that? Like, to record it? And then she slowly licked up and down the 8-foot dragon cock. It took her 3 days.
They would have to get like James Earl Jones's voice for it, though, what would be more appropriate.
Oh shit. Okay, but anyways, it's none of that.
Sorry.
It's none of that.
I have a feeling I'm going to be really lost. That's all I could say. So.
Well, I don't think it's going to be that hard because from what I was explained to me is we just pick a character that we want to be out of this character. I don't know how we're going to pick a character. Like, apparently there's like different races. You could be like a fairy or elf or some shit. I don't want to.
So am I automatically the fairy?
Duh. But I don't want to be anything ugly, so we're going to have to figure that one out, because I do not want to be like a dwarf. Like, why would I want to be, like, hairy? Like, I spent hours getting hair off of me. I don't need to fucking, like, be something that it's on. But we'll just pick we're just going to pick a character like that, and then we're going to play as ourselves as the character. Like, and Token.
So, like a role play.
Yeah, kind of like a role play. And then Token's going to tell us what the story is.
I've been a bad nurse before, so I think I can handle
it. Yeah. And Token's going to tell us what the story is, and then we're just going to react like us.
Oh, okay. I guess I could hopefully not go too bad.
So, we'll see how that fucking goes. I don't know. You know, I mean, I've never been into this nerd shit. But Stan...
Well, I actually fucked a nerd once. Does that count?
I don't know. Did you get like did you fuck him on his D&D books?
Well, he was a different kind of nerd.
Oh, well then this doesn't count.
He was like a school is cool kind of nerd. So he had on like, you know, plaid sweater, and I fucked him in that.
Just because somebody wears a plaid sweater does not mean they're a nerd. That doesn't count.
Well, in my book, they, you know.
Does not count.
I told you I'm really into role play.
All right, so that's our big announcement is we are moving to a podcast format, and we'll be adding some guests, and we'll be adding a segment.
Fabulous.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see how it goes. It's going to be exciting, and we'll be putting some more news out over the next 2 weeks of when you can catch it and when it's out and what to do and how to listen and all that fun crap.
Exactly.
So, all right.
So we'll be spreading the word like her.
Spreading the word like my legs, bitches.
Yeah, they do spread. I've seen
right? I have a healthy spread. All right, well, I'm done. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, because like I told you, for those who weren't on yet, I actually am sitting in a parking lot surrounded by food locations. So I'm ready to go so I can go get some food, which is what I do best.
All right,
So.
Boo, you go eat. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in 2 weeks in podcast format.
Yes, we
So
will.
that is this week's episode of Two Queens Checking In, and now you got two queens who are
checking out.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia's.
Bye.
And live video.